Let's start chapter 26, Comprehension. So, what we have to do in this, on the basis of paragraph reading, we have to answer the questions. On Tom's fourth birthday, his uncle gave him a toy car. For some time, Tom enjoyed playing with the car. Then one day he said to himself, "The car is not big enough. I can't ride in it." He thought for a moment and came up with an idea. He took the car into the garden. A few days passed. His mother said to him, "I have not seen the car for quite some time. Where is it?" Tom said, "I wanted the car to grow big enough for a ride, so I planted it in the garden." Now you have to answer these questions. How old was Tom in the story? Tom in the story was 4 years old. What did his uncle give him on his fourth birthday? A toy car. Did Tom like the car at the beginning? Yes. Why did he want the car to be bigger? So that he can ride in it. Tom took the car into the garden. What did he do then? He planted it in the garden. Does this story make you laugh? If yes, why? Yes, because Tom planted the car in the garden. Now come to second. On the basis of this paragraph, we have to write T for the true sentences and false for the false sentences. On Tom's second birthday, his aunt gave him a toy car. False. For some time, he was happy playing his car. True. After some days, Tom thought that the car was not big enough to play with. True. Someone gave him an idea. False. Come to E. He took the car into the jungle. It is false. He hid the car in the tall grass. It is false. Now come to third. We have to write another word for. For what? It will be desire. For idea, it will be thought. Now come to fourth. In this, we have to write an antonym. Antonym means opposite. Big, small. Give, took. Now come to 5. First, we have to read the sentence. On Tom's fourth birthday, his uncle gave him a toy car. From this sentence, find two common nouns, uncle and car. A proper noun, Tom. A verb, gave. Now come to this passage. Once there lived some frogs in a large pond. They wanted to have a king. The frogs prayed to the god. They said, "Please give us a king." The god gave them a big log. The frogs called it King Log. King Log did not do anything for the frogs. He just lay there in the pond. The frogs felt unhappy. The frogs prayed to the god again. "This king is dull," they said. Please give us another king. We want an active king. The gods sent them a stork. King Stork was very active. He ate up all the frogs. Did King Log do anything for the frogs? Did the frogs like him? No, King Log did not do anything for the frogs. The frogs did not like him. What did King Stork do? He ate up all the frogs. What do you do when you desire something? So we have to take the correct answer. We pray to God, we try ourselves, we wait for the thing to happen by itself. So this one you have to take as per your desire. Now come to fourth. What is a log? Take the correct option. So it is a block of food. Now come to 5. Write another word for pray. It will be request, want, desire. Write the antonyms of like, dislike, unhappy, happy. A person who is not active, inactive, or you can say dull. Another word for stork. It is crane. What do you mean when you say please? We are requesting, so it will be request. Now come to 6. In this we have to write the present tense of lived, live, wanted, want, called, call, gave, give, felt, feel, prayed, pray, sent, send, ate, eat, was, is, did, do. Now come to C. In this we have to read the poem and answer the questions. 10 little squirrels up in a tree said this first little squirrel, "What do you see?" Said the second little squirrel, "A man with a gun." Said the third little squirrel, "Let's run, let's run." Said the fourth little squirrel, "Let's hide in the shade." Said the fifth little squirrel, "Ho, who is afraid?" But bang went the gun, and how they did run. So on this basis of this poem, we have to answer these questions. Complete these sentences. There were 10 little squirrels in a tree. The second squirrel saw a man with a gun. The third little squirrel said, "Let's run." The fifth little squirrel was not afraid. When they heard the sound of the gun, they ran. Now come to second. We have to choose the rhyming words from the poem. Tree, see, gun, run, shade, afraid. Now come to third. Bang is the second made sound that is made by a gun. We have to find out the sound squirrels made. So children, find out what the sound squirrels made.